one of my biggest messages that I try to share through what I do is that a lot of people are afraid and have always been afraid to pursue the dream that they really wanted to go for. Because it's tough, let's be real, bro. Like even doing a podcast and making it successful is a grind, bro.
Yeah.
There's luck that's involved, there's hard work, there's a lot of editing that goes behind this that y'all don't even see. It's harder than people realize. And that makes a lot of people quit. But not only that, people think that, people are gonna watch this and think I'm weird, bro. For like, you're weird, bro. Come to judge you. This is all a hoax. I'm here to just judge you. What are you doing here, bro? I'm not.
I think that's people's biggest fear, actually.
But it is, bro. Like people are so afraid of what other people think. Even me, like I know there's people like watch my videos and they're like, this guy's cringy, bro. Who does he think he is?
Yeah.
Coming out here telling us how to live our lives and doing music. He's 27. Like, get a life, bro. Get a job. I have a job, but like, screw you, asshole. Just because you know what, bro? That's the thing. Like for the longest time, especially when I was like 25, right, around your age, I was trying so hard to figure out what I had to do. Like, what job did I have to do that would impress people? Like, what did people expect of me? I needed to go work in law or become this big journalist or whatever, right? And it made me miserable. I hated my life, bro. I hated my life until one day I sat down and I realized, like, who the fuck am I trying to impress here? Like, out of the people that love you, really, like your family, even your family, bro. You talk about your family and your friends and stuff. They love you. But they ain't sitting around all day thinking about what are you doing? Like, what is he doing with... No. Everybody's worried about their own life.
Yeah, true.
And the minute I sat down and I realized, like, I don't need to impress anybody, bro. And if I can just live according to my own life and what I want to do, even if that means becoming a YouTuber at 27, as long as I'm obviously being a man and I'm helping out at home, which I am, you know, as long as I'm contributing to my family and putting in the work and not letting anybody down, like, I don't need to be, like, we all feel like, you know, when you're younger as well, you look at the 27-year-olds or the 30-year-olds and you think, they're old, like, you got to have your life figured out. Nobody has their fucking life figured out.
True.
At 30 years old, bro. And the moment I realized that, like, I can be 30, be running a YouTube channel or like a podcast, doing music, and still fail, and still start again at 30. No harm done. And go and work a 9 to 5. I can do that. But I'm not doing that. I'm not pursuing the stuff that I want to do. I'm not taking the part-time job to pay my bills and not getting the fancy big job that I hate, but, you know, it makes me look like a big man. By doing that stuff, I get to do what I love, and I get to do it on a consistent basis, and I get to chase my dream. And I love my life. I don't think I've ever been this happy ever, bro. Like, and I'm considered a failure. Like, that's the funny part. Like, according to general standards of like what a 27-year-old should be, I'm a failure, bro. I haven't like got a big house yet. I haven't like found the dream wife. I haven't made millions yet, bro. I'm still figuring the shit out. But I'm happy, bro, because I don't give a fuck. Like, I just don't give. I don't fuck with you. I just don't care, bro. So I don't know where that came from. People are gonna watch your podcast like, who are the crazy guys you're bringing on the show, bro? But I just don't care, bro. And like I said, that freed me. Like, realizing it's my life. I'm gonna live it how I want. This is what I know that I want to be doing. What I feel like I can best contribute to the world through my talents. If it all goes to shit, I don't give a fuck, bro. I can figure out. And that's also, as men, you want to talk, like, going back to the man-woman like dynamic. We're lucky, bro. Like, as men, we get to kind of fuck around until later on, and still you can be 40 and still get your shit together, bro.
True.
Yeah, you might not be married by that time. You may kind of have to start at ground zero, but you ain't missing out. You can still have a whole family at 40, bro. So why rush yourself? Like, this is my biggest question. Anyways, I'm rambling now, bro. Getting heated. Let me have a bottle of water.
I'm glad you are happy, because that's the most important thing. Like, before success, you have to be happy. People think, I'm only going to be happy when I'm rich. That's why a lot of people, you know, they don't get successful, because like they're still waiting on like that moment when they make it, and even when you do make it, you still won't be happy. But the chances are very low that you will even make it, because like success most of the time, like, it goes with happiness, you know. You know what I'm saying? Because like you perform at your optimum when you're happy.
When you're in flow, absolutely, bro.
Yeah. So
it's like, that's the thing. For me, I came to that point where I realized that even if I do all of this, and like I said, at 30, nothing's happened, bro. Like even with your podcast, like let's say you have a goal to get like to 100K subscribers or a million subscribers. Bro, even if you work for 3 years now and you don't get there, but you had a time, bro. Like you had a joy, you've met people that you really learnt a lot from. You feel like you grew as a man. So what? And going back to your point, you were happy doing it.
Yeah.
Like that's life, bro. Like if you can enjoy, like people say that all the time, like find discipline, like put discipline into what you want to do. And it's a good advice, bro. Like be disciplined and work hard for sure. But the trick of like the experts for me, or the people that are really successful, is that they really fucking love what they do. Like they really enjoy it. And they could do it even if they weren't being paid for it.
True.
That's it. Like if you enjoy what you do and you're trying at it, even if it doesn't become a success, you enjoy it the moment. Because you're right, bro. You get to that point and you're like, oh, that's it. I made $1 million. It's, as cool as it sounds to us, it's like, I'm sure like even like people, we talked about Drake and whatever, they get there and they're like, well, it's cool maybe for the first week when they're buying a Lambo and they have Huns around, it's cool. But like us humans are designed, it's called homeostasis. We are designed to always come back to baseline. We can never be too happy or too sad for any one given period. Like even that's why, you know, when you go through like a really low moment and you're depressed and you're sad, that's why you hit rock bottom, like they say. You can only go so low and then it brings you back. Then you have a high in your life, you're like, ooh, but you're never up there forever. You're never partying forever, bro. And come back down. That's life. So if you're always aiming for that final destination, you're going to be sorely disappointed. And you're only going to have a few little glimpses of happiness throughout your life. Instead of just joining your damn self where you are, like right now, as a failing 20-year-old, having the best time of his life. I love my life, bro. And that started when I just stopped giving a damn. Like, stopped caring, bro.
You have to not care, bro.